So am I. I know. Mom, what if... We won't lose her. How do you know? No, I don't. But we have to believe that. What's the alternative?
Are you doing okay?
I had a dream this morning.
You can be fine. Just remember what I always say.
What?
Life is always going to throw you curveballs. You can't control that. All you can do is keep swinging. That's what I do.
Seriously, Dad, when's the last time life threw you any curveballs?
Trust me, I've had plenty. And I know I haven't always handled them in the right way. But I always try. I hope you know that, April.
It's like he was trying to tell me something. Do you think that's possible?
Once I was a cannonball, I fell so hard.
My name is April, and I was diagnosed with leukemia. And when it chooses you, you fight.
A new ABC Family original series.
The only person in my life who can handle this is you.
This summer, live like there's no tomorrow.
There's no such thing as just 5 minutes. Every minute counts.
And never say die.
I'm about to go fight for my life.
An all-new Chasing Life. Every Tuesday at 9/8 Central. Only on ABC Family.
Who's this?
Hopefully your new chef, if I'm lucky. I am a food mind reader. It's one of my superpowers. So is driving without insurance.
All the restaurants are shady something. Makes me think your resume is a little shady.
I was just trying to make Josh feel better.
You never heard of sending a muffin basket?
I'm like an expired Twinkie. You're more like a ho-ho acting like a ding-dong.
An all-new Young and Hungry. Every Wednesday at 8/7 Central. Only on ABC Family.
Previously on Chasing Life.
I just told a room full of reporters that I had a brain tumor, and you're making this about you.
Why would you tell me I could break that story if you were never planning to give it to me?
Hey, I'm Greer. She's gay.
It seems like she's into you.
We're just friends.
I have leukemia, Mom.
What?
I need to figure it out.
Wait a second. I'm sorry, but as your mother, I can't
I
let
have to get out of here. Who is Natalie Ortiz? She's my sister, isn't she?
Yes.
So my dad cheated on my mom.
What is your name?
April Carver. Were you watching me sleep?
No. That would be
Creepy?
or romantic. I'm a glass half full kind of guy. You must be dreading going home.
Why? So I found out last night about my dad's 2-decade-old affair that produced a love child?
You know, maybe it'll bring your family closer together now that the truth is out.
We'll survive.
Can I whip you up some breakfast? I make a mean smoked salmon Benedict.
I love that you always want to feed me.
I'm Italian.
I'm not really hungry right now.
Oh, I get it. You're stressed. Just hang in there until our date later. I have a surprise planned. Hey, what's the deal, woman? Where's my kiss?
I'll let you whisper your biggest regrets. I'll hold you close when you need it most, when you need some place to rest.
It's gonna be okay.
No matter where
I hope so.
we'll survive.
You bet your soul, honey. You bet your soul just to ride. You can stay all night and never wanna go home. 'Cause we can't stop, won't stop. April? You're home. Oh, thank God.
Mom, please tell me you weren't waiting up. I texted I was staying at Dominic's.
I know, honey. I'm so sorry for the way I acted last night. I was out of line.
No, it's okay. There's no right way to react to the news that your daughter has cancer.
Well, I'm pretty sure panicking didn't help anything.
I know I have to start treatment. I made an appointment to see George later today to figure out a plan.
You did? Oh, April. Oh, that's such good news.
See? This is gonna be okay.
How are you feeling?
Fine. I'm fine.
April, you've spent so much time being there for me. Please just let me be here for you. It's my job.
I don't know. I'm scared and overwhelmed. And I don't want to die, Mom.
Listen to me. That is not gonna happen. We're gonna figure this out together. Would it be okay if I went to see George with you today?
Sure.
Well, it has to be easier now that the cat's out of the bag. I mean, keeping that secret was really stressful.
I know, but watching their reactions last night was really stressful too. I mean, it's almost worse than finding out I had cancer. Now I have to deal with my anxiety and everyone else's feelings.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about my feelings. I don't have any.
What would I do without you?
You'd be an empty shell. A sad, shriveled up husk of a person.
I would, I swear. So how's the job search going?
Oh, actually, I have news. As you know, it's my goal to find something that I love that could become a career.
Beth, I'm not letting you become a sex worker.
Oh. Shut up. Seriously, seeing Pretty in Pink with Brenna totally inspired me. You remember? You know how she made her own clothes, and then in the end, she made her
The pink prom dress. Yeah.
I made you something.
Really?
Oh. Open it. Just open it.
Wow, this is so unique.
Just try it on. Trust me. Just try it on.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's awful.
It's a start.
Maybe I should have used some kind of measuring device.
It was the best bar mitzvah I have ever crashed, like hands down. You'll have to come with me next time.
Are you grinding on that rabbi?
Hi guys. How's April doing?
Okay.
Wait, what's wrong with April?
Tell you later. Well, if you want to take your mind off all that heavy stuff, I'm having a party tomorrow. My parents are out of town.
Let me guess. Nantucket?
Actually, yeah. How'd you know?
I have special powers.
Really? So do I. I can tell when someone's making fun of me and they don't think I realize it. Anyways, you're welcome to come to my party too. Wear blue. It's a theme. Vico Club's raising money for Save the Bay.
Yeah, maybe. We'll be there.
Great. Gotta get to class. See ya.
Really? You want
want to go?
Yeah? Who turns down a party in a freaking castle? Unless you have plans with your lover.
No, I think Karen's working tomorrow.
Then it's on. Think she has a moat around her house?
Yesterday, he told me that he couldn't handle it. He said that he loved me too much to watch me die. He actually used those words. I know that he's been seeing that girl again. I can smell her tacky perfume on his clothes, so I punched him in the face. I think I broke his nose.
Meg, I don't normally condone violence, but that guy's a douchebag and you're awesome.
Well, I just found out that I have AML. I have to start treatment soon. And I know this is such a trivial thing to worry about, but I'm terrified of losing my hair and just feeling ugly and weak. I can't even climb the stairs anymore without getting winded. It's like every day I have to deal with losing something else. Latest is my appetite. I take a couple of bites and that's it. But I mean, I love food though. I really always have. And now not being able to find pleasure in something that I've always loved so much is just really sad. It's like everything that makes my life full is starting to slip away.
So you're starting to catch on to how much fun this is.
Okay, so as we discussed before, I'm not going to be handling your treatment. I'm referring you to Dr. Susan Hamburg, who's a friend. She's also one of the top AML specialists in Boston. I want you to have the best care available. So this is what will most likely happen first. Dr. Hamburg will review all your test results, and then she'll prep you for chemo, which will be in the next few days. Would you like me to go over the specifics on that right now?
Yes. No. Well, honey, I don't want you to be blindsided. You need time to process everything.
I haven't done extensive research on purpose. I'd rather learn details as they come up, otherwise I'm going to drive myself crazy obsessing about what's going to happen down the line.
That's reasonable. And she is patient.
George, please.
Mom, don't you care what I want?
Of course, but don't you think having the information up front just makes sense?
April.
Fine.
You'll be getting your first round of chemotherapy, which is called induction therapy. And Dr. Hamburg will then determine what the next step is, depending on how the cancer responds to the chemo.
And what about consolidation? I read that involves a stem cell transplant. Here, wait a second.
But that's down the line. But no, you really don't need the internet now. I'm right here, Sarah.
I know, it's just, here, hang on. I've got it right here. Oh, and there were some experimental treatments that I think are
please.
I just have a few more questions.
But I don't. And I'm the one who's sick.
I'm doing this for you.
I have to get back to work. Are you coming?
I'm not done talking to George.
Fine. I'll see you at home. Thanks, George.
Sure.
All right. What are the side effects of chemo? I mean, I know April doesn't want to hear this, but I do. I'm going to be the one taking care of her.
Well, nausea, mouth sores, rashes, increased risk of infection and fever, and there's a possibility of changes to her fertility.
Wait, what? What does that mean exactly?
Well, she might not be able to conceive after chemo. I'll let her know.
No, please don't. The last thing she needs is another excuse to postpone treatment.
Sarah, please. It's unethical of me to withhold medical information which could impact her future.
I'm well aware of the ethics, George, but I need her to have a future. Right, you can't possibly understand because you've never been a parent. You made other choices, as we both know.
That doesn't change my position here.
Then let me talk to her about it.
Where were you last night? I thought you were going to call me after Beth dropped you off.
Yeah, sorry. When I got home, things were kind of going down. My mom found out about April.
God, I'm sorry. You should have called me.
I can't find my punch card.
Oh, no, that's okay. You're in here a lot. I recognize you. Now you're only 3 coffees away from a free one.
Sweet. Thank you.
God, that guy was so creepy.
Really? He was just being nice.
Yeah, I guess. In a creepy way.
Wait, are you jealous? You are.
Fine. Maybe just a little. I'm usually above all that, but I don't know. You bring it out of me.
Just don't make me get your name tattooed on my body.
How about really small on your lower back or something?
No.
Not even in Latin?
What is Kieran in Latin?
Kieran.
Latest.
Hey, Paul. I was just wondering if you had any open assignments for your What the Heck column?
I'm sure I do. That'd be very helpful. Let me think. I got a guy who's suing the donut place in South Station. Wants the company to admit that you can, in fact, become addicted to donut holes. I got a call from a man in Concord who claims he got rabies from his pet turtle. I'm pretty sure that's a practical joke. Oh, speaking of rabies, a rabid Sox fan superglued his butt to his seat at Fenway. Fire department's there now.
At least that's breaking news. I'm in.
There's a few different angles you can take with the story, but make sure to approach it from behind.
April, not sure who you're sleeping with.
Excuse me?
Apparently you have been personally requested by the Hendry campaign for a one-on-one.
Personally requested?
I just got a call. Bruce and his family are shooting a campaign ad, and you will be shadowing them on set.
I'll be there.
And I will be at a luncheon at the Ritz. American Businesswomen's Association, Elizabeth Warren is speaking, so it's not like I could have gone to this Hendry thing anyway.
Then it's a good thing you weren't the one they personally requested.
You still won't tell me?
You'll see when we get there. That's why it's called a surprise. But it's the perfect way to celebrate. Not too shabby. One-on-one with Bruce Hendry.
I know. Can you believe it?
How did it happen?
I don't know. Raquel just told me they personally requested me.
That must have killed her. Who do you think requested you?
Well, there's only one person in the Hendry camp who owes me.
Leo?
I just didn't think he had a conscience.
Wow. Maybe he's not as bad as we thought.
This is it?
Mm-hmm. Amazing, right? It's a food crawl. A lot of the restaurants from that Best of Boston list are participating. Homemade pappardelle from Herbaluce, roasted bone marrow from Toro, oysters from Neptune, Russo.
Oh, this is great. Thank you.
So it looks like your secret's out.
What are you talking about?
I'm a light sleeper. And I'm very familiar with those sounds. My sister had all kinds of body image stuff in high school.
I wasn't purging. That's terrible.
So, are you just... Oh. Is Dominic the father?
What? No, Graham, I am not pregnant.
Well, if you are, just let me know ASAP, okay? Because if you're gonna turn my bedroom into a nursery, then I'm gonna have to find a new place, which takes forever. You know, I don't want to end up on some random dude's couch. This is also about me, you know.
What's going on?
Just the woman we've been waiting for. I know what this looks like.
Seance?
No, it's a meditation circle. George said you should try to reduce your stress before you start chemo, so
When did George say that?
After you left the appointment. I know you didn't want to know any more details, but...
Well, I mean, if you already know them, just tell me. Maybe I don't want to be blindsided. What else did he say? Anything major?
No. Just that you need to learn how to calm your anxiety, so...
Well, I don't know if I need...
Come on, Abe, it'll be fun. We'll get in touch with our fundamental selves.
If I'm doing it, so are you.
Welcome to the beginning of a life-changing journey. First, find a comfortable comfortable position, ideally sitting up. Rest your hands gently in your lap or on your legs, then close your eyes. We're going to begin by focusing on the breath. Take deep breaths, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Do this 5 times. Your breath should sound like a soft, gentle wind. Now, try to clear your mind completely.
I can't do this.
April, no. Look, I know it's hard. A lot of my patients meditate, and it does take practice, but it really works for them. Please, just, how about you try 5 minutes?
I wish I could, Mom, but I have a job, and there's no such thing as just 5 minutes for me anymore. Every minute counts.
That did not sound like a soft, gentle wind.
I'm Bruce Hendry, and I want to be your next governor. I will fight to make health care more affordable and more accessible for all the people of Massachusetts. After all, I have a very personal investment in this issue.
Hey guys, I'm the sick kid with the brain tumor. I'm available for weddings and parties. When I was first diagnosed, my father here was on a golfing trip. And he stayed and played golf another 3 days before coming home.
Cut! Let's take lunch.
All right, Lisa.
What is this, Leo?
Oh, you told me to be myself.
All you had to do was stand there. You don't even have a line. I want people to know that I have a very personal relationship with the healthcare issues.
You pay for my treatments in cash. No, hang on, sorry. Do you know anything about the healthcare reform before your staff prepped you this morning? Because I think I overheard you asking someone what the difference between Medicare and Medicaid was. And it's not just the letters, by the way.
You must be the reporter from the Post. Bruce Hendry.
April Carver, it's so nice to meet you, sir.
Likewise. How about I give you an interview after you eat?
I'm not really hungry, so we could start now.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Is it because we haven't defined this? I'm not usually into labels, but I'd go there for you. Boyfriend, girlfriend. Shall we make it official? Or not?
I don't think that I'm ready for that yet. I'm just all over the place right now, and there's so much going on with April.
I know that you must be scared to lose her, but there's this Socrates quote that I always remember when I think about loss. To fear death is nothing other than to think oneself wise when one is not. I don't know if that helps, but it made me see things differently.
So you don't see your investment in Anza Energy as a conflict of interest?
Not at all. I was never employed there. I do have a financial interest in it, so...
That was my next question. Is there a reason you haven't revealed exactly how much that stake is?
That information is private.
I'll redirect. If you're elected, some people are concerned about your potential role in the State Utilities Commission.
Mr. Hendry has to get back to the shoot.
No problem. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
And as a professional, can we assume you'll use only the material you received on the record?
I'll have to discuss that with my editor.
I say, use all of it. The best stuff is always off the record. No, you know what? Drink this. You need the calories before you pass out. Trust me, you'll be able to keep it down.
You're the one that requested me, weren't you?
I thought I'd square my karma.
Leo, I need you back on set for the doctor's office setup, and you have your line.
Yeah, you know what? That's not happening. If you really need Leo Hendry in your head, you're just gonna have to create him with CGI.
Why'd you even show up anyway?
Always wanted to be in a TV commercial. Now I can cross it off my bucket list.
Okay, it's impossible to have a real conversation with you.
Do you have any idea what it's like to be an adult and have your parents treat you like a child?
Please, you are a child living off your trust fund.
I didn't used to. When I lived in Paris, I didn't take a dime from my parents. I paid my own bills. I lived in a crappy apartment. I worked at a crappy job at a bakery, and I loved it. I went on the roof of my building every night, and I would look out at the city, and I'd think about all the things I was going to do with my life. And then I got sick, and I had to move back home, and it's all gone now. My parents don't even have a roof you can stand on.
I get it. I live at home too, and my mom has started micromanaging my life. I feel like I'm suffocating.
Well, at least she's trying. My parents just used me as a prop in their lives. I would never do that to my kids. But then again, I won't be having any. And you probably won't either.
What?
No one's told you? Well, that figures. Chemo can cause infertility.
Why wouldn't someone tell me that?
I don't know. See? Everyone else is pulling the strings in your life. You want to go for a ride? Get out of your head?
No thanks.
Oh, you scared? You play it way too safe, cancer friend. I can tell.
I do not.
Then prove it. Pull your own strings for once. See how it feels.
I'll throw in 3 years free maintenance and 2 of those leather jackets you had your eye on. One for your pretty girlfriend.
Almost sold. I think all I need now is take it for a test drive.
Beautiful. I just need to make a copy of your license and I'll be jumping in the back with you.
Great.
Tell me you are not buying one of these.
Please. I may have a brain tumor, but I'm not insane.
Wait, we have to wait for the...
Yeah, I probably should. So scared of?
Where do I start? Dying in a high-speed car chase? Going to jail?
They're not going to take you to jail. You have cancer. And it's better to die in a high-speed car chase than from stress, which is what you're doing. You're so uptight. I don't know how you live your life like this.
Oh, you're making judgments about how I live my life? You just committed a felony.
Oh, if you're going to turn around and go back, fine. But it's a really boring decision. You'll never get an opportunity to drive a beautiful car like this ever again, which is a tragedy. But, you know, if that's what you want, it's no skin off my back. It's your life.
Do you know how to paddle shift?
are.
Whatever, I'm an oil spill. Save the Bay, save my ass. She's only throwing this so she can get into Yale.
What are you doing?
I'm kidding. Dude, calm down. You lost your sense of humor the second we got to Brookline. Come on, let's give ourselves the grand tour.
Whoa, I could live in here.
Okay, you know, when you think about it, the concept of a bidet is like disgusting.